Not being able to show that I failed in any way, Toro changed the tactic. Now they were saying that I don't deserve a medical degree because I was a low performer. Toro went through my records to find any missteps they could find, to paint me in a bad light, to paint me as a person of poor work ethic. That's dog whistling. For instance, I once met with my pharmacology professor to talk about my concerns in regards to an upcoming exam. Even though I passed that course without issue, Toro used that documented interaction at the hearing to paint me as a low performer. I had been a Toro for 3 years, took over 100 exams. That incident doesn't mean anything. I simply did not fail. Another excuse that Toro gave was this, quote, "You know what? If you're a cardiac surgeon and you do a heart transplant and it goes okay, but it could have been better, or if you just didn't show up, which is worse." That's my view on this whole thing. You have to participate. There is a professionalism requirement in addition to the academic requirement. You have to be there. You have to participate. Your motivation has to be high. You have to demonstrate that motivation every day in order to succeed. And when you don't, then things start to fall apart very quickly, end quote. So while I was learning medicine, they were closely watching my motivation levels. So let me get this straight. I immigrated to this country, worked at a factory, mopped floors at McDonald's, worked as a security guard at night while getting an associate's degree from Bronx Community College, a bachelor's degree from Hofstra University, completed a post-baccalaureate program from Hunter College, got a master's degree to get into medical school, and endured 2 years of harassment in medical school. But Toro stole my degree because the dean decided that my motivation was not high enough? Now, well, why can white students struggle, fail 4 courses out of 7, and be physicians? But then there is a much higher standard for me. The pressure of double standard is a constant psychological burden. You can't wing medical school. I must have participated. So I can't understand when the dean says that I needed to participate. So we're asked to live with the burden of living up to an unrealistic stereotype. Satisfying the rigors of medical school is one thing, but satisfying the constant harassment the biased officials bring about make the journey nearly impossible. This is the same double standard that makes a black man running in a neighborhood a thief, while a white man running is just exercising. This didn't happen in Georgia. This happened in New York City, in Harlem, by an institution that receives federal funding. And share this video with everyone you know. We all deserve to be treated equally.